Join our group.
What the hell? That's funny. Our resident electrician technician.
That's me, Shaman with the lightning.
Damn straight. Here's our resident HVAC engineer technician. Here's our resident aviation engineering technician.
Wait, you talking about me?
Yeah, because you got wings, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm also high as shit, so it kind of counts for that too.
Kirasan is our resident electrician technician. Fiery is our resident HVAC engineering technician.
Larry's our resident cook.
No, he's the HVAC engineering technician, who just happens to be able to cook.
Isn't he oh, I get it, HVAC. Okay. Isn't he arcane?
No, he's fire.
Oh yeah.
He spits upon arcane players. He thinks he's better than they are, and you know what? He's right.
Oh shit! Last week was an extra 3% damage.
Oh nice. Sorry. Dude, I told you I did it for raid.
This dude's fucking puffed out.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this week the rune dispenser repairs and always gives at least one crystallized augment rune with a chance of up to 3.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
But then they said there's something that can damage you or something. I don't know what it was.
I haven't heard anything from Dread, so I'm assuming that he will be here. Okay, it is set to heroic, sick. Still a loser ticket. That's some whack shit.
I'm a professional loser. I'm gonna go get another loser ticket.
I feel it.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, question.
I might have an answer.
Since I don't really need anything on Shammy from Vexy, and we have a warlock, would I perchance try Paladin for the first boss?
Come back for more.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I just realized I didn't get my quest for the week, so I'm gonna go back and get that real quick.
Okay.
For my
Hang on. I think we can just share. Oh, no, we can't share it. It's whack.
When I walked inside, it gave it to me last time.
Well, I don't have it right now, so.
Well then, Blizzard said screw you.
Yeah, they're just jealous.
I thought somebody had shared it to me yesterday whenever we had gotten into the first Mythic Plus of the night. But I guess it just gave it to me. That's weird. Game is whack.
Game's stupid.
Not only is the game whack and the game stupid, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the game is dumb.
The game is stinky.
Yeah.
I found a double geode in my creative world.
I'm gonna unsub for a month after AOTC. That'll show them.
They're gonna miss my $20.
Yeah. It's 15. Plus tax.
So, I don't see it anywhere, but I can't pick it up, so maybe I forgot to turn it in until Tuesday or something.
Hear me out, hear me out. Maybe you did 4 keys without realizing it.
No. I don't do mythics, so that cannot be it.
Oh, okay, that's a very valid, like, thought process behind
You just got no. You just got blackout high, and then you did them.
Maybe you did LFR?
I don't think so. I did it last week to finish it off, but what the fuck ever. It's one chip anyways. It's not like it, matters too much in the grand scheme.
I can't tell if we're being sarcastic anymore or serious, but I'm kind of scared.
Mildly serious because it's like I expect we're gonna kill this thing in the next, like, couple weeks anyways, if not sooner. In which case, it's not really gonna help, like, push any farther, is what I'm thinking. Like, it'll be helpful to have, sure, but yeah, I'll just get it a week later.
I like the confidence.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Damn, Dreadwitch got fucking 3 augment runes.
baby,
Holy
the
shit! That means we're gonna kill it tonight, actually.
What you don't-
The thing, it's a guarantee one now.
That's this week. What you don't know is that Dread just pugged AOTC an hour. He's locked out of loot.
That is not true.
Give all of Dread's loot to me. Got it. Actually, I'm not a leather wearer.
But I noticed that ×3. I didn't know that was even a thing.
It's the new weekly. So anybody who did LFR or anything this week already has access to it.
Oh, I have not done that.
I have not. I'm trying to find on my creative world. I'm just trying to find a stupid an undercity thing, and apparently, just finding.
Can use the command for it.
What's the command? Unmodded. Like, what's the command?
It's /TP. It's /TP undercity 0-0-0.
Don't listen to him. It's /locate. I think it'll like autocomplete to some words from there. Why are you? I'm right here.
No, it's Alt F4.
You were
that's
out
how
of
you
range. I
hit
don't
Alt
care.
F4, that's how you-
Locate
Alright, I'm gonna
biome or structure.
structure. Ancient city, maybe.
Oh yeah. 1,591 blocks away. But it gave me coordinates.
Oh, by the
What
way,
do you
so
need?
Sound like
I have
WoW.
a follow-up. I do have the quest. I'm just stupid and blind.
Hey, listen.
You're literally inside. Why are you?
Crisis averted.
He wants you in front of. He's like a.
I'm trying to get olives
like a
out of this jar.
He's like a toddler. As soon as you're out of his line of sight, you don't exist anymore. Object
the first
permanent.
one I literally, you sent me a raid invite. I hit accept. I was the first one in your party, and I walked inside. I was literally the first one in here.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
I'm gonna take that summon. I'm too lazy to walk the 10 steps. Can't be bothered.
I just ran into the middle of the arena and then took the summon.
You summoned me, and then I pulled.
A mini what in your room, Fiery? We might actually need you on your DPS today, Carson. Because we've only got 11 people total.
There's water.
Damn it.
Tried.
Wow. Imagine being a heroic guild leader
New plan. Champions,
in like
hang
week
around
12
while we check on our cartels.
and dying to the meme.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
Why am I? Yeah, I'm on the build.
Yeah, in order of like everybody who's in the group. Hang on, wait, we're gonna get Carson.
Whenever it loads.
Yeah. We got the resident disease expert here, then we have the doctor, then we have our resident electrician technician, and then we have our resident astrologer, and then we have our resident fucking healing water horticulturist. We have our resident aviation engineer. We have our resident carpenter who specializes in board game boards. We have our resident plumber. We have our resident mortician. We have our resident blacksmith slash hammermonger. Our resident HVAC engineer. And we also have our resident zoologist.
So quite the lineup.
Yeah.
For what? I missed the context.
I'm memeing and I'm putting a random job title on everybody from top to bottom in the groups. You're the carpenter who specializes in board game boards.
Wait, which one am I?
Chessboard specifically? That sounds accurate.
I have many,
Is it me or Ellie that's the horticulturist?
It's you.
Yes!
I could be the mortician.
Yeah,
Whole
that's
bunch of shovels.
You say I was a zoologist?
yeah.
Oh lord.
Specifically in exotic
Considering
pets
how
and
hard we ever
animals.
get outside, I don't think that important.
Sure it is. You summon all sorts of demons and shit.
Yes.
It's the cryptozoology. Oh, MRT just fucking deleted itself.
A zoologist in Minecraft.
Holy shit, MRT. No!
Oh,
I miss it. I had my
it's
raid
usually
check.
my macro isn't here. Oh no, it's gone. Hey, who did you soulstone?
I haven't soulstoned anybody yet.
Me.
Who do you usually soulstone?
You put yours out and then I'll put mine out.
Oh.
I usually just do it.
It's not on me, then you're just asking for trouble.
I felt it.
Not that I really need it for this one. But if I don't do it every time, I'll get out of the habit. Yeah.
And then Blue and Croc, as we go through the raid, just let me know how the healing feels, and if we need to, we'll have Carson swap over.
Okay.
Okay. It should
I
be
think he'll
okay.
get- Yeah.
Will you rise, my soldiers? Rise!
NPC gambling.
I still have my well-fed buff on this chick from last
Hell yeah.
Oh, I am gorgeous. Look at me.
Oh, and my man oil. In 89 minutes without chemical chaos.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright.
Hey,
Full zone tanks.
Out of this! Your fire burns within me.
maybe I'll put.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Alright, bring those over here.
Just in time.
Swap to these and immediately start killing them.
Forget this, I'm out. Hey, I just polished that.
Super good job.
Just in time.
Swap to these and kill them.
Forget this, I'm out. Hey, I just polished that.
There we go.
Get this boy in here and fix it. Get these pipes.
Oh no.
They tried.
Thanks, I accidentally threw out a rocky elemental.
A rocky elemental.
Throwing.
I don't think they taunt bosses.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He's
for
just
your
there
reason,
to make
never
you
miss,
safe.
Not to pop 'em.
Immediate crisis averted.
Got it. Let's roll.
My favorite part about the rocky elementals is how, if you really look closely, it looks like they're holding a machete.
They're not here to fuck around.
Let's kickstart this.
I'm gonna say swap to these ads.
Forget this, I'm out.
The boss should be close enough to run him through. Oh, I guess not, never mind. Oops.
Let's kickstart this.
You want me to move the boss back into it?
No, it'll be fine.
Flipping. God, this actually feels.
Clear out this fire.
Forget this, I'm out.
Alright, burn boss.
Check me out. Forget this, I'm out.
Nice.
Nice work.
Sure did.
Alright, we got cloth legs and a cloth belt. I hope you guys like cloth.
I love cloth.
Rip Joanne's.
Great.
We've handled tougher. Let us get to the Galagio.
Clear out Gallywix's cronies and see what can be salvaged. We'll put together something that'll blast the doors off that casino.
Does anybody want to roll for transmog against Karsing on the tune-up belt?
Hold on.
We're going to high roller, right?
Yes, we are going to
Well,
bandit.
I'll transmog death roll for it. High roller, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Such a nice looking petticoat. Too bad I wear plate armor.
Alright, if you guys want to roll for the transmog belt, do /roll. Nice. I just wanted to see if I would win. Congrats, Carson.
Go on, place your bets.
Place your
But
bets. I gotta say,
your odds
yeah.
don't look so good.
Yeah, I need to stop.
You're having a little bit of fun.
A little bit.
Let the games begin.
A little bit of Monica in my life.
God, why are you? No, don't put that in my head.
Hey, you're welcome.
That song in my head.
Hey, you're welcome.
Someone help run in coins again?
Yes.
Alright. Are all of yours going through the group and mine are into the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like you pay attention. You're so smart.
Well, I picked up after the 4th time and you told me run that bitch into the wall. I was like, alright. Guess mine's not shit, but you can buff everybody.
Well, it's mostly just to prevent people from like if you get to the coin first, then you run it through the group.
Yeah, no, I get it. It gets a little rowdy up there. I'm giving you a
I
hard time.
typically grab the coins that are like in puddles or something, because I'll leave out with my puddle, drop it, grab the coin, toss, and then for the unsafe ones, but that are usually up in the tank area. So you ever see a random coin like filling in?
I level my chat. Will you click on anything in it?
If you right click on the window, say make interactive.
Isn't a coin, what is it, like 10% haste?
It gives you a healing
Damage.
buff too, high roller.
Damage and healing.
Oh, damage.
But I
and
know
healing,
I've
okay.
never made it non.
Damage and healing.
Why?
I always fish for the high roller buff.
Oh yeah, like there's zero reason not to. You just stand
Yeah.
beside the line. Like that's all you have to do, even if you're not doing with the coins.
Yeah, just
I don't think it's
Don't-
worth like losing 4 globals to run across the side of the map to get it, but
I mean that's if you're running the coin, but if you just stand in the line like next to where the coin is gonna run through, you'll
oh
get
yeah,
the high
no, that's
roller
what I'm
buff.
saying. If it's right there, like you might as well just slide to the left, slide to the right.
That is the benefit of playing a range.
Oh, God.
I was just thinking, I found my kindred spirit, which happened almost the exact same thing at the exact same time.
Okay. Group 1 is going to deal with square, group 2 is going to deal with triangle, and group 3 is going to deal with diamond. In the event that we don't have enough for diamond, then we'll just kind of obviously have other DPS swap over there. This is for the ads, by the way.
Try to hit both of them.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll be dotting all of it, so...
Same.
Range can just swap easy and help out.
Alright, pulls on tanks.
Yeah,
Five,
no charity.
This item can be red.
2, 1.
Yes, it's a fully red. It's fully red. Yes.
Don't send me erotica during raid.
Wait, what?
It's
Oh,
an in-game
shit.
item, I promise.
That makes it better.
Okay, so are we gonna share with the class, or...
Like a
Flame and
steamy,
coin.
it's a fucking book.
Flame
Like a
and coin?
steamy romance something something.
Oh, yeah.
Shock and flame.
Praise it
No,
to
it's
me
flame and
during the
coin.
countdown.
It's flame and coin.
Okay.
Flame
Uh,
and
Yes, flame and coin.
coin. Oh, I have coin. Hold on.
I'm I'm running flame.
Job.
Coin and shock.
Point and shock.
Shooting the shock.
This one's going through the group.
Flame and shock.
Flame and shock.
What's the other one?
Flame, quickly.
We didn't put flame in.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah, somebody was holding on to it.
Yeah, I had the flame, but I didn't know if it was ready for it or not.
It's all, yeah, you can put it in at any point.
Should be his holster now.
Yeah, there's one on Croc.
Flame and bomb.
On stay.
Alright, don't release.
I appreciate the reminder every time, by the way, because my hand goes up there and you say it quick enough. My dumb ass will click that button if I don't care. Mine.
Upsy daisy.
We get some mage food, please. Thank you.
Exhilarating!
Calm down.
That was all part of the plan because now I can turn on combat logging.
Damn.
Calculated.
Alright, pulls on
Like the
tanks.
Jailer expected.
Just as the jailer anticipated.
5, 4, 3, 2,
All part of his plan.
Flame and coin.
Flame and coin.
I was gonna roll it, I was just wait till Ascendance ended.
Shock.
Don't, you can just leave it. I mean, you can still attack the guy, you just don't click the button.
Oh, okay. Well. I don't like my transmog. It's weird. I'm a freaking female Vernay.
Oops. Yep, coin and shock.
Gross spot, gross spot, gross spot, gross spot. Pop.
Flame and shock.
Flame and shock.
Flame and shock.
Good job.
Nope, coin! Oh. that was almost bad. That coin launched right at me.
Alright, this one's going through the group.
Flame and bomb.
Flame and bomb.
Can't deposit things, but they still need to die.
Yep.
Aggregate limit reached!
Rally cries out.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even see I was on the thingy.
Alright, burn the boss.
We struggled with that boss once upon a time.
Like the house don't always win.
Now we go, bitch.
Alright, got-
Of course, I'm not seeing our loot counts full.
Yeah, you're not.
See anything if it
On
didn't qualify
or
for the loot.
updated?
Yeah, there's not been any male things that's dropped. Currently, it is Warrior, Rogue, Monk, and Evoker helmet tier,
Maybe that's it.
and a chest cloth piece. Yeah, it'll auto pass on loot that you can't use.
I thought it at least did a log for it, but maybe I'm mistaken.
Lonla, do you want to roll on this helmet tier against chess or no?
No, I don't need it.
Okay,
I
doke.
don't need it either. It's a friend log.
Yeah,
I don't have a log yet.
I already have it, so.
Ah.
Does anybody else want this cloth chest piece?
I mean, sure.
Let's see what it looks like.
Well, I mean, I say this, but like Carsing off spec it. So like if you want it for off spec, then that is ideal.
Oh, I'm just gonna disenchant it. So.
Oh.
Run away from the bomb, bad butt.
All right, if you want to roll for the for the cloth chest piece, then slash roll for transmog.
Irie's dying, and we're rolling for loot.
This ain't about him.
It's because he's off by himself doing dumb shit.
It's because he's got like 20, 35 stacks of can't self-heal, which is what a demon hunter exists for.
What do you mean by... What do you mean my blessing of sacrifice did nothing?
Hon, he
What?
could receive any healing. Your sacrifice isn't gonna make a difference.
Sacrifice doesn't heal. It just makes me take 100% of the damage he takes.
I think it's 100. I think it's like half of it.
30%.
I suffer 100% of the damage prevented. That's what I meant. Like, it's
Yeah,
30%
but
damage
heal me.
reduction, but I take 100% of the damage that he takes.
Yeah. So if he's getting hit for like 3 million and he can't receive 0 healing, your healing reduction is just prolonging the inevitable at best. Because he's not getting any healing.
Look, an attempt was made. He can't say I didn't try.
Technically, isn't all healing preventing the inevitable at best?
69% of the time. So I take 100% of the 60% of the damage he takes.
Yeah, you actually just inevitably took damage you didn't even need to take, technically.
So, is anyone else here a wrestling fan by chance and remembers wrestling from the early mid 2000s?
Now, there's three. Listen, there's 3 kinds of wrestling that you could be referencing. There's wrestling with a G at the end. There's wrestling. Right? Yeah. Right. They're with me. Right? I'm glad you're following. There's wrestling. Okay, and then there's wrestling with no G at the end.
So here's the question. What I was hearing was a lot of percentages, and I was hearing Steiner math. So if anyone knows what I mean, you'll know what I'm referring to.
He got a 66 to 3 chance instead of winning.
Thank you. Someone gets it.
I know what you're talking
I'm sorry, I was hearing that and I thought Steiner math, so. I'll post a link after the raid.
Please.
I assume you're probably just gonna put me and Red in group 3?
Yes.
We already have our tank Sophie's on the...
You don't even need to worry. If they just do their own thing and it works out for everybody else.
Because that's how tanks should be. Like, we should have, like, good enough communication that, like, nobody has to worry about what we're doing, because we know what we're doing. If you have to scream, what are the tanks doing, then the tanks don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not even wrong, though. That's the fucked up part. And I... it's a lot of patience. Oh my god, Blue, I remember, I have to tell you a story about work today. Aside from, you know, the fact that the firefighters had to show up, and evacuating a target is actually really hard to do. There was a fire at work. Apparently the drinking fountain caught fire.
Yeah, the Freon is a bitch. Okay. Just for clarification, groups 1 and groups 2 will be going to the markers that are back here for their jail soaks. Group 1 is going to be doing X and triangle, and then group 2 is going to be doing skull and diamond.
Wait, what was I doing? I'm so sorry.
So group 1 is going to be for the jails. They're going to be on X and triangle, and then group 2 is going to be on skull and diamond.
Okay, X, triangle, X.
You're red and green.
I'm Christmas.
If that helps you remember, then yes, you're Christmas.
I just... Alright, Mundo, relax. I just think of like a Crash Bandicoot password. Back in the olden days, we just put in like passwords to unlock saves.
My grandma played Bomberman and literally had the password for every single level that she got through, which was 1 through 50, written on like a massive legal pad. That was how she kept her passwords. Yes, my like 60-year-old grandmother loved Bomberman and Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle.
Oh my goodness.
I love that.
How many stamps did she have?
How many what?
How many stamps did she have?
Is that one of the later Bombermans? Because she played the one on the NES.
I'm so glad somebody fucking caught that.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick.
Alright, make sure we kill these ads. Here comes the mines.
Alright, you have to count back off.
I'm gonna get the first mine. Alright, Kirasan. Good job, rockets coming out. Group 1.
Still got me.
No.
Alright, kill this ad.
This one's just for you.
Alright, after this we'll move to the other side. Swap sides.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Jails are coming out in 3. Alright, Flanla, you are to... There you go. Good job. Guts, you're gonna go to X. Or as close to X as possible. Good job.
Eat my consecration.
We do have a gate for the frost boots. Get ready to use it. Alright, use the gate. Don't stand in the way of the arrow. Super good job. After this, we're going to move to the other side. Now, move to the other side.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
Here comes mines. I'll get the first one. Curious Hand, get ready for the second. Alright, and then super good job, everybody. Make sure we're soaking those. Here comes the rocket.
Nowhere to run now.
Group 2.
Hit 'em with both barrels.
Alright, make sure we kill this ad.
You've been working out.
That was so fucked.
Good job on killing the ad, everybody. Here comes the next charge.
Ready?
My job. Their ancestors.
Alright, just as a reminder, Group 1 is going to take their jails to Triangle. Group 2 is going to take it to Diamond.
Hit 'em with both barrels. You've been working out.
This is great because we're just going to tank them around the same spot that we've been having them. Alright, Lust.
Let's finish this city high.
Kill the Zad.
Time for demolition.
I'll get this first mine, nobody else touch them. Ooh, that was really close. Good save. Here's the boots. Alright, somebody else touch this.
I got it.
Yeah, we did not touch all the soaks.
And nobody got another soak either.
Nope, that's fine.
I couldn't leap. I was afraid to leap over and get caught in jail.
I'm gonna. Ooh, I didn't get a stone on a Croc unless he's got one.
I don't, but I can raise.
I was the one with the stone, but I didn't want to like use it.
Alright, wait, we have a stone.
Wow. Alright, I'm gonna read everyone a verse from my favorite Bible verse.
You know, you keep saying your favorite Bible verse, but I've seen the cover of that. You manually custom printed off My Immortal and then put a custom Twilight cover on that thing, okay?
It's my Bible.
Is it porn? Come on, is it lewd? Is it?
No, it's a.
Celestial Guardian
No,
Maid.
it's. I got the same book.
Have you never read My Immortal?
Come on, it's a beautiful book.
Falama, have you...
Want a copy? That's right. Here you go.
I can make them.
No, I mean I can.
I can't read.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just duct taped every single Twilight novel together and just put a Bible cover over it.
Let me put up a portal really quick.
I'll make sure you use that.
See, that secretly, that's what Blue's been reading to revive us all.
Alright, pulls on
In
tanks.
the beginning. This is really what the Curse of Flesh was. The purpose of the Curse of Flesh was.
4, 3, 2,
I might pull off
1.
view drive with my over. I'm not 100%.
Don't die too quick.
Make sure we kill these ads. Good job on the ads. Here comes mines. I'm going to take the first one. Kirisan, get ready for the second.
Oh, you got it? No, I got it.
Oh.
Alright, that is group 2. Somebody needs to get that other mine from group 1. There we go. Make sure we soak those. Oh no!
Oh, it's in the...
It was in the fire. A lot of damage is going out. Yeah. Alright, after this we move to the other side. For the mines, let's just do a little bit better of a job on soaking those. Alright, swap sides quickly. Prisons are in 5. Right.
I should be in that jail, I think.
That was jail's awful close.
It works out. Alright, frost boots are going out in 4. Get ready to use the gateway here. Alright, use the gate. Or blink, that works too. Super good job. Here comes finger gun, get ready to move. Swap sides. Kill these ads. Here comes mines, I'll take the first one. Good job on the ads. Soak these, Kirisan get the second mine. Alright, that's Spade, that's group 1. Super good job. Kill this ad. Ah. Use health stones. Make sure that you're helping your healers out.
ancestors felt that one.
If we can, try and pull him back towards where he was in the beginning. Lust. Here comes mines. I will take the first mine. Nobody else touch these mines. Soak these. Here comes frost boots. Make sure that you're not standing in front of the arrows. Kirasan, you're gonna touch the first mine as soon as it's frozen.
Yep.
Now.
Mine out.
Nebulum, catch the other one.
I don't think that's a great idea because we don't have anybody to soak them.
Burn it.
Jail phase.
Burn it.
I got hit by a bomb and it blew me up out of the fucking thing.
Oh.
Oh,
Let's say we save the frozen bombs until after the jails are done.
Okay.
Bye, friends.
That was really good, though.
Yeah,
Did we get a,
every person going into the jail, there's nobody to soak.
Yeah, so we just do pop one,
Yep.
and then leave the other two for after.
Yep, I agree.
The last time we had more people, so it was much more doable that way. I was like, what do I smell? Sorry.
What do you mean invalid?
Something in my house smelled funny, and I wanted to make sure everything was okay. I missed all the buffs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Good job on the ends. Here comes mines. I'm gonna get the first one. Alright, Kirasan, get the second. Make sure we're soaking these. They gotta get soaked. That is group 1. Kill this ad.
This one's just for you.
Here comes spray and pray.
Say hello to my tiny pal.
After this, move sides. Move sides.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, bug.
Here comes prisons in 3 seconds. I've marked the gate for... Okay. Run over here. For frost boots, you're gonna run to and use the gate on Star. Alright, frost boots in 2. I'm pinging the one that you need to go to.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Yep.
I'm gonna die because I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, swap sides. Or, nah, go ahead and wipe it up. We have just a few mini dead.
Yeah, it was my gate earlier to get to that, so.
Time for demolition.
which I didn't have to do because the chest leaped over.
I'll drop an auto hammer once we get rezzed. Not a full wipe. You know, you're right. Alright, pulls on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Make sure the ads are dead. Mines are coming out in 3. I'll take the first one. Kira-san, get the next one. Here comes the rocket for the soak. Somebody get that next mine. Alright, this is group 1. Make sure we're soaking those. Spray and Pray's coming out. Get ready to move after this. Move. Jails are coming out in 7 seconds. Alright, frost boots are coming out in 8 seconds.
There's only one gateway this time.
Here they come out. Make sure to use the gate. Make sure that you're not standing in front of the arrow, even if you're not the one targeted. Super good job. Move sides. I'll get this first one. Curious hand, get the second.
It's not working.
There it is. Alright, that's group 2.
Still got a mine.
Somebody touch this mine that hasn't already touched it.
I'll soak it.
Kill this ad.
Go ahead.
Oh, I love my job. Their ancestors felt that one.
Fuck. Sorry, healers. He goes, yeah, fuck this guy, I'm done. Not clicking his tag anymore.
Stay alive. Lockstones, etc. Bloodlust. Let's try and drag the boss back over there. I pinged it. I'm gonna get this first mine. Nobody else touch the other ones. Alright.
Get him away from where we're gonna be stacking to.
We got it. Alright. Freeze him. Ooh, that was a bad placement. Okay,
Yeah,
it's fine.
bad, yeah.
Somebody
20
pop the
22 seconds.
defensives now. Now, use defensives. Woo.
One.
Wings. Oh boy. Oh, he's pissed.
We didn't have enough on the other side for the rock mob.
Ah!
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
We should have a stone out.
I'm just gonna kill myself.
In Minecraft?
In Minecraft. I'm going to commit lava jump.
Alright, don't release. There should still be an auto hammer up, so we should be able to repair.
The depression of knowing I could pop this on this person, but I am too far away from them. I'll just give that to you for now.
Alright, pulls on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Good job on the ads.
Time for demolition.
Whoops.
Somebody get that next one. Good job. Here comes the rocket. Group 1.
One.
Right between the eyes.
Spray and pray. After this, we'll move. Swap sides.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Here comes Jails.
Shaker. Molten fish.
Here comes Frost Boots in 4. Get ready to take the portal.
Frost shatter.
Good job. Here comes Finger Gun. After this, we'll move. Swap sides.
Just noticed earlier. I could have put my beacon on. Oh.
Make sure these ads are dead. I'll take this first mine. Nebulum, get the next one. I'm swapping around because they're closer. Kirasan, the next one. That is group 2. Good job. Kill this ad. Super good job on the ad. Lust. Make sure this ad dies. I'm gonna pop the first mine. Oh, we missed one. Good job. I'm going to triangle. Or no, I'm gonna go to diamond. Make sure we have enough in each side. That's group 1.
Okay, don't soak the little circle in the big circle.
Did we not stand in the little circle in the big one?
They were in the big circle.
Yes.
I was in there. Oh no, I was.
So if the circles are in the big circle, we need to soak them anyway.
Yeah, I tried to stay like. I was here, and I tried to like stay like right here.
What's wrong with that?
Time for demolition.
Oh, y'all are all dead.
But then it killed me.
Dread was just gonna solo this.
That would have been funny.
Did we have a soulstone out for that or no?
Yeah. She gets to read her smut to us again.
My turn.
We'll get one more pull in before we take a break tonight.
You have Twitch open in the background and didn't realize it got dumped into another.
I'm confused. What actually wiped us there?
We didn't have enough people for the small soaks from the mine because it was like obscured and people were dying in the big soak.
Oh. Why were the small ones going off? Weren't they still waiting till we get out of the jail?
Because only one of them got frozen and the other one was rooted, but it got damaged.
Oh, okay.
So what ends up needing to be happened, if we had been able to stay alive in the big soak, like defensives or something, and then we were able to actually kill, or not kill, but to like stand in the big soak and let the small ones hit us, I don't think we would have wiped there. I think we would have been able to kill it.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for explaining. I was confused.
Alright. Pulls on tanks. I think for this next pull, if we only freeze one of them, Curisan, you're going to be on emergency bomb duty. You're going to run into the mine that isn't frozen.
Is that because I asked a question?
No, that's because you are one of the faster ones in the group. Good job on the ads.
Not two.
Good job. Nebulum, you're gonna get the third one. Alright, that's group one.
Right between the eyes.
Oh, that pain.
We're about to move after this. Now.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Here's prisons. Alright, get ready to use the portals for frost boots in 2.
Three in a row.
Imagine that.
Good job. Alright, after this we're moving to the other side. Now.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
Kill the ads.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Good job. I'm gonna get this first mine in melee. Oh, somebody else already got it. Soak these. I'm gonna get this next one.
Nowhere to run now.
That it is group 2.
Hit 'em with both barrels. You've been working out.
Kill this ad.
Oh, I love my job. Their ancestors felt that one. Hit 'em with both barrels. You've been working out. Let's finish this scene.
Alright. Kill this ad, and I'm gonna get the first mine. Make sure we're soaking those. Frost boots are coming out in 2.
Frost shatter.
Curious, and I'm gonna have you break this one on top of triangle.
Yeah.
Walk around the side and kill that thing. This is group 1.
Eat molten fish.
Forcing you're behind the thing, I can't heal you.
Kill this Rocketeer. Alright, Just stay alive. Don't move around with that.
This one's just for you.
I was stunned out of my fucking blessing of freedom. It's so stupid.
Freedom is
100 mil.
All right, run to the other side over here. There we go. We're getting better at it. Hey, look, a heroic Moxie's War Jug. Check that out.
Wait! What do you mean I can't? What do you mean I can't roll on that? Oh, I can roll on that actually.
I didn't start it. You gotta wait. I didn't start it.
That is
Tiny pal. I love the fact that like we never have a hunter and like all these bows and guns and stuff drop like all the time. It's like, you know how many,
If you
Can I argue major upgrade?
do, you already have Moxie's
I have a
jug?
champion. I have a champion.
I would say minor since it's an eye level.
Alright, well.
It doesn't have
It'll be minor then.
I would say pass on it.
On it.
From their point of view, I think they can see your gear, so like they can see what you have.
You can also write a note in.
Yes.
If you click the little notepad symbol, type something in, hit enter.
We're rolling for the hunter gun on transmog, by the way.
I rolled so bad.
Nice.
Nice.
We're not skipping this trash. I'm pulling it.
I should get
Y'all
it
are
for
running past
69.
it, but I'm pulling it.
Nope. Look at me. I'm jumping down.
I'll jump down too, and I'll make this your problem.
All right, congrats to Kirasan on the gun. Or not Kirasan, Flanla, my bad.
Oh, I got 69. I still win though.
You win in our hearts.
79 actually. You know, you can go
No,
ahead and get
no,
it
we
over.
can't.
Yeah.
We can't disrupt the sanctity of 100.
I only rolled a 79, not 100.
It's still higher.
Nope.
The rules are rules.
It could only just be an in-house rule that 69 is basically a nat 20. Like
Exactly, like as far as I'm concerned, it should be.
That guy just
It's up to the
with
bylaws of the guild leader.
radio now.
Parsing, since you already have heroic shoes, I'm gonna go ahead and take these.
That's fine. I said, for me, I'm just gonna disenchant me. There's no disenchant button, or I'd press that.
Do you not have a?
Wait, why do I have the cloth feet? Oh, it's champion warbound. Never mind.
Yeah, we're gonna be taking a break, Guts. You can feel free to take one now. Let's see, Spade. Do you not have a jug yet? I think the jug is pretty bis for everybody. Let's see.
oh, he's got Ruby. That's. I am so sorry. I know it's this, but I am so sorry. That's.
I think he got that from a key.
I'll give
Yeah. It's
I
from
checked last week to
top,
see.
I think.
the man the
I
jug.
swear to God, Jug was biz for Holy Pally, and then I blink, and now it's Mr. Pick Me Up.
I'll pick me up is biz for like every healer.
Yeah. We're gonna swing the yeah, we're gonna swing the jug to Spay.
Absolutely.
I saw the Ruby. Oh God. I'm sorry. That's so. I mean, kudos to make it work.
My max champion jug is probably better than his like max myth ruby.
Oh yeah, no, for real. Like Ruby. I mean, I heard it got buffed, so like maybe it's better, but it wasn't ranking really well. Last I knew.
What does it do? It thing just comes to you and heals you for half a mil and then gives you a bunch of
Heals
crit
you.
strike.
Yeah. You gain more crit from lower health targets. So, like, on a boss, at the start of the fight, the trinket's doing jack shit.
10,000 crit strike though is not small.
No. But I mean,
It's a fat number.
It's
no
but
jug,
I mean,
but it's a fat number.
All right.
But it says you
Let me
gain
see.
more for lower health targets. So at the start of the fight,
Oh,
you're not
up
getting
to
near
10.
it. Yeah. So at the
Yeah.
start of the fight, when the boss is at like 100, he's probably getting like 1,000 crit.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact number, but it's
Yeah,
a
jug
rough
is. Take the jug and smile upon thee.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a break. Let's do like 7 minutes. The official timer has started anyway, and I'll be right back.
Don't get lost.
I have obtained for myself a ice cream sandwich.
Nice.
But not just any ice cream sandwich, a most delectable frozen treat made with vanilla coconut milk ice cream. Truly a delicacy. Alright, this is just to see who's here.
Took longer than anticipated.
Alright, I think...
Both of us are the AFK ones.
Okay, so I think everybody is here. We will probably end up needing at least one more healer for this. So I think, let's see. Let's see if we can't pug somebody really quick. Because we'll still be in a full guild group. Learning progression.
I don't mind swapping, but whichever.
You're doing quite a bit of DPS, so we'll try and keep you there. Put no BRs in the description.
Look, you don't have to put it. You can just not invite them. There's a difference.
I was gonna ask a really dumb question.
There's no such thing as a There's no such thing as a dumb question.
What's wrong with Brazilians?
I think it's mostly the language barrier.
And ping. Usually there's a little bit more lag when you're...
What fucking server is Echo Isles? I have never seen this shit in my life.
Echo Isles?
What the Teacher, there are definitely dumb questions. Listen, we can't just say that, though. You forget, Dredd, I used to teach martial arts. I've heard all sorts of things.
You have to give the kids hope.
For 3 years.
You have to give the kids hope. Let me edit.
I don't believe in stupid questions.
It's...
But then again, I teach like little kids.
Apparently it's like a Los Angeles area one.
If you start telling little kids that their question is stupid, they're gonna grow up to never ask questions, and then they're gonna struggle.
Master Ken says always disable the groin first. Truly, you should listen to that man. 100% all of the advice that he gives in all of his videos is actually gospel. Not only is it similar to the word of Jesus Christ himself, as if he spoke it with his lips, his own lips, but it's also like actually holier than what that would actually be.
Wow.
Yeah, truly.
And Alt F4.
I once had a 10th grade boy ask me how to know if you have titty cancer. To be fair, that is a fair question. That's not a dumb question.
Wait, back up. Have
It wasn't
what?
a surprise. Titty cancer.
Oh, titty cancer. I was confused. I thought I heard titty and then something else. I'm like, titty dancer? What?
Titty dancer.
There was...
I like those. They're nice.
I will mention, though, there was one time when I was in college, I had to take a remediary biology class to get the last science credit that I needed for my degree, and one of the, like, basketball players was in the back of the class, and they were covering, like, invertebrates versus vertebrates, and as the professor was talking about what designates animals as invertebrates, the basketball player in the back immediately raised his hands, and he was like, oh yay, he's like, oh yo, that means that mice are invertebrates then. And the teacher had this fucking look on his face like, no. Why would you suggest that? And then the guy was like, well then how do they get underneath doors then? It's like, man.
So cats are invertebrates too then?
Apparently, yeah.
So I mean, being honest, it's like I've seen cats do some wild ass shit that makes me wonder if they do have a spine or not.
Cats are liquid.
They really are.
I should also mention that whenever we first started doing the labs for that class, they had like these tall tables, not quite like lab tables that I've seen before where it was like cabinetry underneath them. It was just like regular tables on like with nothing underneath them, but they still had I'm trying to think, they still had like plugs and outlets on the back of the table, and he was like trying to put his fingers into it, and I'm like, man, what are you doing? Okay, do we want to bring a 652 Malfurion Resto shaman in here? Yeah, monk would be nice.
I don't know, man. The shaman boogie.
Man, speak of the devil and we shall receive a monk. Look at that, 658.
Close enough.
Give me
Did that party, by the way.
my meal.
Alright, now I did list this group as learning prog, so hopefully this dude doesn't leave after the first wipe.
You act like there's gonna be a wipe, we're gonna get it first shot. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, that's very true.
You'd be very surprised the amount of people that don't read like anything.
You know, I bet Dread would not be surprised at the amount of people who don't read. Considering considering that he's an English teacher.
I specifically pick people who actually write comments where it's just like, bring me, I have good transmog, and I'm just like, alright, fuck your IO. Like, the fact that you're just like, my transmog is great, like, you know what, I don't care your IO.
That thing kind of,
You're
when
coming.
someone does that though, that kind of tells me that they're like, look, I know I can do this, so let me just stand out from the rest of the people trying to get in.
I feel like less of like a number they're queuing for and like they're actually giving a tiny shit.
Okay, Fiery, can you drop a feast?
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison sage. Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valanar will have.
You know, we never saw more vampires. I feel like that should have been a thing.
Oh, what?
Vampires?
We saw a shitload, actually.
I mean, like,
Benfear don't count.
One guy is asking if he should go heal or DPS in raid chat.
Motherfucker, what did we ask for? This gets back to the
People don't read.
part.
Yeah,
The reading part.
I
You know,
wonder
they-
if
I
it's
told you.
standard to do like 2 healers or something on it as opposed to 3, and that's why he wasn't sure.
My knowledge is always more healers, not less. This way.
I mean, I don't fucking know. I'm
Healing-
just making shit up, pulling shit out my ass.
He might be thinking that we might be grabbing more than just one person too, though.
What's... What kind of smells?
I like the cast animation of this Arakoa.
Transmog is akin
I'm
to.
gonna load up. Free snacks.
Oh.
I think Gallo just got nerfed.
We have to get to the part where he got nerfed.
What nerf? I haven't seen anything yet.
When we get there, it's
For
gonna
all
be great.
intents and purposes, this character has not seen Galliworks before.
No, that's not true. I drug you through Elifar. You tanked it with me.
Oh yeah, that was a miserable experience.
Oh crap. Healing 4's on okay, my normal side.
Oh wait, I'm over here.
You wanna put lock gates from like
Yeah, we can.
yeah.
Yo, my group is squishy.
Love it.
Alright, Croc, let me know when you're here and we'll be good to pull.
I've got all the shamans.
Now, are we going to stay back there like last time, or are we popping back up here? After the bombs.
Lock gates give you it.
We're going to be popping from like, we're going to be going from square directly over to the quadrant in front of us, directly, I guess, south of us. And then we'll stay in that quadrant until the next bombs, and then we'll hop back over on this one. It'll be like a 1-2 dance, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what?
I caused this. He's having a mental breakdown on how many times I ran through this spin to win on Muggsy.
He's not the one that was having the storm, right?
No, he was. But he's still in the game, so he's not DC'd or anything.
Well, yeah, if a tornado ripped apart his garage, he still has power. He wouldn't be here.
I feel like if your garage gets tornadoed, you would probably be without power in some capacity.
Yeah,
I feel like that's not like a precision kind of attack, you know?
He's got underground internet and the Jenny.
Yeah, he could have a generator.
I mean, is tornado not a word?
You're the English teacher.
I would expect if a tornado ripped through, it would probably do something about the generator too.
Wait, your generator would that not be in a basement? With you?
I mean, it depends. Some people don't have basements.
Well, I assume if he's surviving the
I've never
tornado,
seen a
he's
generator in a
probably living in the basement.
I mean, not everywhere that has, like, not everywhere that gets tornadoes has basements.
Yeah, like
I'm on a second floor, dude. I'm very well aware.
So my house, actually, I've got like an upper level and then I've got a lower level that's like a partial basement. So it's like weird on if it's basement or not. I live up in Wisconsin and we get tornadoes up here.
Texas doesn't get any, Texas gets tornadoes, but there's really no basements in Texas.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Didn't y'all get like 6-inch hail in Texas the other day too, or some shit?
I have no clue. It's like super regional on that. Like a few weeks ago, like several weeks ago, Kale lived, or I was almost gonna say lives. She lives in New York now. She lived in the same general area as Jade and I, and she got hail, but we didn't.
Yeah, we've had a couple of hailstorms recently here in Madison where, like, I've not seen any this year, and then I've had friends who just live a couple miles up the road that have seen, like, 2-inch hail.
I've had some pretty aggressive.
Whack, son.
Big whack.
I remember being in my little apartment in Dallas, outside of Dallas, and tornado was ripping through, and they're like, "This is the danger path," and I was right in the danger path, and I'm like, "What the hell am I gonna do on the second floor? I'm cooked."
The hell, the thing that you're gonna do on the second floor is pray. That's what you're gonna do.
I took like 3 pillows and my blanket and went into the shower tub and was like, I'm just gonna try to sleep, and if I die, I die. This is as good as I got.
If I die, I die.
I've wondered that as well. Cause like I'm on the second floor, it's just like, okay, so I have the cat out. Right here. He's sitting on my walking vacuum cleaner. My Roomba.
I like car singers, kitty.
Thanks, I guess.
He's cute.
Are you talking about my Fell Hunter or my
Yeah.
Wormy Tucket?
Nah, you're Fell Hunter.
Oh.
Reminds me of a
I
time
forgot
a neighbor
his
when I was
love
growing
style.
up had a skunk. He's like, "Come here, kitty, come here, kitty," and she invited a freaking skunk into the house.
Nice.
All right, hang
No,
on.
kitty, no.
This is what we're gonna do. While we wait for Croc to come back, I'm going to guild read My Immortal.
Oh no.
If nobody has read this, if no one has read this before, I'm gonna tell you right now, it is Harry Potter fan fiction And hang on, wait, where's it at? Where is chapter 1? I need it.
You should read that guy's RP thing that helped us at Priory.
Where the hell is this thing at?
I almost right-clicked off the mage buff. Looking for... There it is.
Oh, I'm an undead. Oh, I'm not the undead. Okay, this is worse. Cute. Not really what I'm fitting. Oh, no. No, thank you.
/ G kick force Nile.
Alright, I can vibe with this. I'm looking good.
Alright, hang on, wait a minute. Where's it at? Alright, so we have to understand. I'm going to be reading this phonetically as how words are spelled, so this is gonna make Dread really mad because these are not how words are spelled. Chapter 1, author's note. Special fangs with a Z. Get it cause I'm gothic. To my GF, ew, not in that way. Raven, bloody tears with a Z. 666, number 4. Helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. ROK. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock. ROK 2. MCR rocks. ROX. That's the author's note.
Please come back soon.
I'm running out of. I was gonna say I'm running out of toys, but I have like 500 of these, so I don't think I'm running out of toys.
Here's bleeding already.
Who wants to play Crash and Thrash and Racer?
Alright, the last thing I'm gonna read is this character's like OC name, and it's hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way. Darkness is spelled like it normally would be. But Dread, I want you to weigh in since you're the English teacher. It's spelled DARKNESS, but there's an apostrophe between dark and the ness ending. Is that correct or not correct?
That is not correct. Minus 50 DKP. You know, I was just thinking, I was sitting here beside his body. I thought, wouldn't it be cool if he just jumped up all of a sudden and ran in there and pulled? Like
Does
an
he yell
Leroy
Leroy
Jenkins.
as well?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here next to LSL's body, and you know, he's sitting down, AFK.
Just come here. Fisherman's Folly.
I feel so bad for this random though.
I got fish!
Did you really get a fish?
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's Fisherman's Folly.
What are we doing?
You get the fish. Whoever gets the
Right
fish
in their
wins.
basket. Fish.
We both got a fish.
Y'all want to see something funny? Look at the general text channel in Discord.
What are we looking at? Had to give this password to you
My fish is so small.
to a user a while back. It was randomly generated from Microsoft. Hell yeah, dude. What do you do for work? Are you like an IT technician?
Yes.
Hell yeah. How many times have you been called and or emailed with the question, quote unquote, my computer's not working, and then you get down there and it turns out that they just didn't have their monitor turned on?
have to
I've
turn it
had
off
a
on audio.
user, the same person, email me 3 times saying that her number pad isn't working.
Oh.
And I kind of understand because she's been a Mac user for her whole life, but still, one should learn.
We had, when I was working at a Job Corps up in Kentucky as a computer tech, we had upgraded our computers from these old Dell Optiplex towers to these HP ProDesk, like slim, not slim clients, but they were like the small desktops. And we had gotten a series of kits that allowed us to mount them on the back of the new monitors. And the problem is that was great. It saved a lot of space. They were relatively easy to like take in and out of buildings because it was all in one. It was pretty light. But people didn't realize that the power button on the front of their computer, quote unquote computer, was actually the monitor button. And so we got countless calls after we upgraded saying, hey, I can't turn my computer on. The screen is just black. It just says connect a visual cable or whatever. And I get over there and it's like, hey, are you clicking this button? And then I would like stand up and show them the computer on the back of their monitor. And I'm like, or are you clicking this one? 9 times out of 10, they didn't know that the computer was on the back. They thought it was the monitor. And then there was one lady who called us saying the same thing. She's like, I can't get my computer to turn on. And this one was the funniest because in the background, I heard her push a button. And then I heard the sound of her battery backup start beeping really loudly. And then she said something along the lines of, every time I try to turn my computer on, it screams at me.
Damn.
My duck. My duck. Quack.
Your duck.
Quack. Quack. Looky, I'm adorable.
Yes, just lost it.
I wanted.
She's gone quackers.
For real. Quack, quack, quack. The size of my pet.
Wait. I don't remember there being a
Oh, is
dragon,
Slash Ruffle?
dragon statue here.
It's a toy.
They're all toys.
Be gone, dragon statue.
I am a duck that's fitness.
Okay, so we haven't seen Croc in a hot minute. Whenever he comes back, we will be able to pull him in, but we're gonna grab another healer.
Happy Christmas. I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Y'all need to cool off. So says the ice-spitting duck.
Wait, I have something like that. Wait.
Adorable I really am. I can't help it. I'm adorable.
Where is...
I used to work at a duck hatchery and like play with little baby ducks, so that might be biased.
I'm trying to think. At least 9 out of 12 players in your group are members of Paradigm Clockwork. So if we add 2 more pugs, I don't think that would make it a guild group.
But even then, like right now, the chance of us getting the kill within 20 minutes. I would just grab what you can. At least you can see some more of the fight.
Fair.
That way, when we have our full guild group, then we have more chance.
80% must be guild members.
Chess and I have to learn this dance.
Yeah. Step one is if the tanks can't make it past phase 1, then doesn't matter how great the rest of y'all are doing. How do I get out of this stupid thing?
Apparently, I got the duck deploy, but none of the disguises. What the heck?
Yeah, it was an extra step afterwards. Oh, I have Fisherman's Folly.
Be surprised if he didn't. Foam sword. Ow. What the fuck? Wait, where's my sword?
Okay.
Oh, they're asking
combat
for the
with
Discord.
the foam sword.
Nah, if it was a guild, like a full guild group, maybe, but we have real peeps now.
It looks like it still is a full guild group. Hell yeah.
Yeah, what's 80% of 14?
We'll pull them in. Let's actually all hop down to the Pug Raid channel, just underneath this one.
You gotta get a taste of what the boys have been working on.
What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Hello.
Hey.
So great. How are you?
Doing all right. We're hoping that one of our healers who hadn't been able to log in for a hot minute is doing all right. I think I had tornado warnings before we pulled this morning, or not this morning, but this evening. All right, so groups 1 and 3 are going to be on square side, and then groups 2 and 4 are going to be on triangle. For full clarity, as a guild, we've only gotten this boss down to about 65% at the best. So we do appreciate any. So we do appreciate patience and whatnot. We're gonna get some.
You got 'em.
Oh, I got all of them. I'll call the entire fight for you if you want. Like, I love
shut up.
This is my favorite plays.
Sorry, he has Ret Paladin syndrome.
No, I feel it.
Don't do it, Carson. you guys do your thing, and then we'll comment as needed.
Is your favorite place in Gallywix's arms? What?
No. My favorite place is sitting on his dead face.
Oh, same.
Oh.
Just me.
Hey yo.
Kinky.
All right.
Okay, but we'll allow it.
Bull is on tanks.
Necrophilia. Yeah, I mean, he could still be alive.
5.
You don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Time to die, chumps.
I'm gonna be dropping a portal in the middle here. Here comes bombs.
Bust out the big bombs, boys. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
Watch your feet.
Yep, I'm coming.
All right, let's get a B-res on chess.
See Daisy. I went splat.
Here comes bombs too.
You gotta grab the first bomb, and then taunt. Okay, taunt.
I got him.
Oh, I'm not gonna make that bomb. Took too long.
Ooh. All right, we should have a stone. Don't release.
Yeah, I wish there was a better visual of them dropping.
If I can make a comment on that, because I might be able to help you out with that a little bit. There's if your DBM isn't telling you, anytime that you see those large circles, the ones that we actually split for, there will be a bomb that comes right after there. So that's like kind of your indicator of I'm getting ready for a bomb to drop. But other than that, unfortunately, it's playing max range, which kind of sucks.
Are you talking about the duds?
Yeah, for the duds. That's the best way to find that.
I'll be able to put down a...
Yeah, one was near me, so I just pinged it to try and help you spot it if you didn't already.
Yeah, both of them were on that side over there.
Ah. Yeah, it wasn't like a, hey, it's right here, dumbass. It was just a, hey, it's right here.
I don't think anybody had that. I don't think anybody thought that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. Blast.
All right, here comes bombs in 2.
Bust out the big bombs, boys. Get a face full of what the boys have
They're both at the front. I pinged them both.
Get up and dance.
Alright, go grab yours.
Little jerks. Warm regard. Pardon me.
Well, did you grab it?
No, the pally did.
Oh,
I B-resed,
All right, here comes the next set of bombs.
Big bombs, boys.
Here comes the cone soak. Watch your feet.
Both on triangle side.
Your turn to grab.
Oh, you friends. No. You want a face full of rain? Move your feet. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on. Bust out the big bombs, boys. Blast ya.
Watch your feet. There's the bombs.
Face full of what the boys have been working on. Learn your lesson.
Your turn to grab.
Get up and dance for me, you little jerks.
All right.
Hey, get in here.
There's stage 2.
Wonder how I helped the old harbinger? Get a load of
I will say that was a lot smoother in the tank part, though.
Get a load
Yeah, it's just getting that dance down, and then we'll be able to do it.
face off. Fire it up.
All right, go ahead and jump off. I'll put down a auto hammer, and we should have a stone, I think.
there's a stone on me,
Okay.
I believe. No, there isn't. I lied.
Should have been.
No, I didn't lie.
Look who came out on top.
pieces for Cookie. That's good enough for me.
Then here's an auto hammer. Alright, pulls on tanks.
Five, four.
That was the wrong button. I'm sorry.
That was the wrong button.
I hit 6.
Here comes bombs. I put down a portal. Alright, both the duds. Alright, bombs are out. One's at the far end over there.
Grab the next one.
Bombs are coming out in 3. Alright, bombs near the beginning and here. On our side, Dread.
Yeah, fit.
Guts, do you have Abomination Limb?
No.
Ooh. Alright, Kirasan, you're gonna run the bomb.
I'm dead.
Oops. Falanla, you're gonna run the bomb. You're gonna go right there.
Back.
I didn't fucking.
This is slide goop. I've got it. Bomb is out.
Alright.
Yeah.
We didn't toss all the bombs. It's all good.
Yeah, I survived a lot longer than I usually do.
Hit a button to pick it up.
It's fine.
Upsy daisy.
Forgot my job, but then I remembered it. But I was floor POV.
Oops.
My brush, my
Oh.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Alright, who's ready for the second sentence of this My Immortal fanfiction in the guild reading?
No.
Just read it to Gallywix. Maybe he'll give us the AOTC.
To threaten him with a terrifying time.
Alright, we probably got time for 2 more-ish pulls.
Or one more kill.
That's true. That's true.
Now you're thinking forwardly.
I'll put my gate in a more useful spot.
5,
Maybe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's my third wave of desire for the night.
Here comes bombs in 2. I put a gate right there. Both the bombs are on the other side.
One's right by triangle.
Alright, somebody's grabbing it, good. Good job on the dubs.
Oh my.
What the fuck?
Alright, move. There's a bomb over there, and then at the very back. Oh, somebody else got it. It's all good. Alright, move it. Both the bombs on the other side over there.
Oh dear. Oh.
Wonder how I helped the old harbinger? Get a load of this thing. No, really. Get a load of it. It's about to blow your face off.
Oh.
Use a defensive if you have it.
Rallying cries out.
That's a lot of juices.
Yeah, try and CC them if you have it. Alright, run these bombs off. Oops.
To the middle.
Keep doing bombs.
Yeah, as soon as those ads
Pick up
die,
bombs.
we need to run those bombs out. Alright, don't release. For this next pull, this is going to be our last pull of the night. I want everybody to try and stay alive to that phase. That's the goal.
We need to make sure we interrupt the juice it too, like just a straight interrupt to hope. I'm also filthy.
Those are all interrupts. Or kicks.
Guts, do you have a build that uses Abomination Limb?
For the feast sly.
I saw a mini documentary about Gammon.
Okay.
Don't you worry. I got you.
Once that drops out, once all those ads come out, Guts, you're gonna bomb limb and you're just gonna try and pull in as many as you can on top of you.
Is it okay if I make a suggestion for helping you guys try to stay alive through that first phase?
Sure.
Honestly, if you get that first phase finished, you guys have the fight. The rest of it's pretty easy. It's just soaking and running and killing things and doing the bombs, right? So the general strategy that a lot of people have is you're going to do 4-quadrant, kind of the way that you guys are doing this side, this side. After the first cone, the third cone, and the fifth cone, you can kind of force those boxes to go where you want, so your healers don't have to go on a hike every single time by baiting in the middle, where these big pipes are, on the front and on the back side over there. If you do that, your healers will love you because they're not going to be running and they're going to be able to cast a lot faster. Including if you're ranged, like literally everybody just stacks on that pipe nice and close. Then you can just portal the way that you guys were doing over to the other side. And then for the first cone for each side, so let's say that you're on 1-3, so your left side over here, and you take the first cone, don't defensive. The reason for that is that you have a lot more tools later on for the defensives that you will be able to use to be able to stay alive through like cones 2 and 3 for your side. That will make your healers' lives a lot easier overall. Another thing too is that Karzan here, the dragon, is really, really good at healing. If you look at your healing charts, that guy's a freak. One of the things that's really helpful for dragons in general when you're playing with them is when you stand in really close. Same thing if you're playing with a druid or a monk. They get a lot of value of people being as close as possible, and that's the reason that you kind of like bait in that way. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, just group harder.
Yeah, so on the
People.
baits.
Okay.
So just after that first cone, the third cone, and the fifth cone. So literally, it'll be both sides here at the first part. Just immediately run there after you see the cone go off. And your healers will be able to top you off. It'll make the bombs easy. You'll be good. And then I would say one last thing as well is a lot of groups will bloodlust at this point. I know that you've probably seen in videos like, oh, we should bloodlust during the phase where Gallywix is, got to be kicked and we need to get out all that damage. The reason that you bloodlust in the beginning is because you get to skip one of the most annoying soak while running mechanics in human history. Because otherwise, like, I swear to God, our group got it AOTC week 6, and we literally couldn't get that done without bloodlusting through that. Most groups that have, like, 680 gear can't do it, so just a thought.
Interesting.
We got you, Croc.
So just lost on pull?
Yeah, literally just lust on pull, I promise. Makes your life way easier later on. You'll see the payoff later.
Yep, he's right.
All right. So to break it down into something a little bit more digestible for those who have the attention spans of ice on a hot summer's day, we're gonna be over here in the inner circle. We're gonna be stacking in this area where I pinged, and then whenever the bombs actually get dropped, we'll have to run less distance. We are going to also have these gateways, so just make sure that you use those to your advantage every 90 seconds. And we're gonna lust on pull. I refuse to touch your cesspool of a gateway. Alright, pulls on tanks.
5,
Be nice.
4, 3, 2,
Ride.
Alright, here comes bombs. Alright, there's the first dud over there, and the second one is over where we started at. Ooh. That was really close. Good job, Dread. Here comes the next set of bombs in 2. Move it. Right? That bomb is really conveniently placed for you, Dread. Watch your feet. Cone soak in 2. Bomb is in 2. Super convenient bombs there.
Convenient for the other thing. The leap over the circle.
Right? Abomination limb. Make sure we're CCing these ads and kill them.
Oh, I can't reach him. Oh, I can't reach him. Oh, I can't reach him.
Alright, everybody pick up a bomb and run it.
Okay, can.
Job.
Super good job, everybody.
At the next part, you guys are going to get a soak that's going to come up. Don't freak out. Just literally stand in it, and you'll be okay. Right now. So everybody just stands in that. And then right afterwards, you're just going to watch your feet really quick. Gallywix is really weird about feet.
This whole expansion is.
Yeah. You're going to have to run. We're going to be running right in just a second here. You'll see a bomb drop.
Yep.
Just follow him.
Is there another dud after this?
Is it done? Yes.
Yeah, right now.
Get ready for it.
Alright, 2 of them.
Duds. each other. How nice.
Grab it. You gotta grab it first, Red.
I got them both.
Okay.
Here's the soap.
I do need you to taunt though. I am. Okay, never mind. Keep reset.
I got him.
Alright, kill these ads.
I don't owe you shit.
Alright, kill these ads. Watch your feet.
3% of a phase really push the boss to cleave off a galleon. You guys are good. You guys will get to the intermission right here.
Good job on the ads.
Nice. And everybody should step away a little bit. This is gonna have a big circle like right there. They'll just fucking kill you instantly.
Oh, that's your circle.
Yeah, you'll see the big circle in just a second. Hold on.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I got something else for you.
Bryson, let me know when you're ready.
Ooh. Well, this is new.
Yeah, make sure you don't let that touch you.
Doing the late ramp here.
Word.
Get ready to interrupt.
Got it.
Great job, guys. That was really good. If you have a second combat potion, they should be coming out right about now.
I have a B-res. You want me to put it on? I can unreach Fallon right now.
Hold on.
Stop moving.
Alright, get the
Ryan, that's-
bombs, the duds.
My game froze. My game froze.
Oh.
Okay, I'm good.
That was
There's gonna be little
Alright,
characters.
soaks.
You just gotta have 2 people play. Yeah. Great.
Super good job. Step away from him. There's the bombs for the duds.
I got the first one.
And that's the whole fight. You've literally seen all of it now.
Alright. You should have another abomination limb.
I'm dead.
Oh shit.
I did a rally, right? Or a challenge out.
Alright, dump these bombs off the side.
Bomb right there under the beam.
Health stones, whatever you need.
Good.
There's so many ads.
I'm trying. I'm sorry. I was throwing the last bomb.
Alright. Soaks.
Careful on that one.
Good job, good job. Kill these ads, make sure they die. Get away from the boss.
Run away.
Thank God for
Bombs are
horse.
still dropping. Bombs are still dropping.
Pick up these bombs and drop them off the edge.
Oh shit.
I ran out of cooldown for that one.
There's a dud, careful.
I need to. Oof.
There's the 2 people soaks.
Red needs to be healing.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're getting ego checked. That's what's happening to Red and I.
That's the distance one, isn't it?
Yeah, 'cause the taunt had to be faster. That's what ended up happening.
You guys are still alive, and this is still a good attempt, so.
Alright, run these bombs quickly.
One bomb needs to go out.
No.
Ah, shit. I wasn't able to stay alive. That's pretty good.
That was a really good pull.
Super good job, guys. So 28.9. We just need to do 30% better next time. Let me see. Yeah, that was the last poll of the night, but let me go ahead and dump this into the raid channel for those of you who want to join it. Let's see, link to chat. Alright, that is the guild community. Sometimes we end up needing pugs like today, and we usually check the guild community first. And if you guys are available on the times that we usually raid, which is, the description should have it, which is Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern. And if you guys are available and want to pug with us when we have a pug or need for a pug, then definitely check that out. But we appreciate the help. I'm glad that your sump pump is doing pretty good there, Croc.
It's just a backup. Tomorrow, Home Depot to get another.
Well, thankfully the backup
like
works.
A tornado cleaned out your house. Then we were like,
you
oh,
guys
he's
are, like-
still online.
I'm not even kidding. You guys are probably within like 1 to 2 pulls of that boss, and then you guys got it. So, if you need us tomorrow, we can be available.
If you're around, we won't say no.
Oh hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we'll probably start at about 8 p.m. Central or 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys are available,
Yeah, that's good. If you need to, I don't know if you guys want to keep running 3 healers. If you're looking for a 4th, we could probably grab you one too. We've got some juicers, if I do say so myself.
we usually have 3 to 4 guild healers, but one recently moved, and yeah, we usually have 3 to 4. We'll see.
Yeah, definitely. Let a brother know.
Thanks for letting us join.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the help.
Now watch this ride.
There you go.
What a character.
Yeah, that dude was really excited.
I wish I
Alright.
had that energy at 10 p.m. on a Friday.
That was a super.
I would if I didn't work at 6 a.m.
That was a pretty good attempt, guys.
That's right. That was definitely today's definitely his day off.
Yeah, for sure.
Do 8 hours of work today. That was good though. No, that's good tips, and just like, it's like freaking what's her face? Bad Spider Lady. You get through that first crappy phase, you get up top, and it's kind of way easier.
That's Queen Ansarek's new name, Bad Spider Lady.
Thank you. I couldn't think of it.
But no, that was super good, guys. Thanks for coming today. Tomorrow we'll definitely be able to have at least 2 hours on Galley if we need it. But I think we're doing really good. The whole point is just to stay alive, and as you stay alive, the fight becomes infinitely easier. So if we can stay alive through phase 1, and we can consistently stay alive through phase 2, and then also through phase 3, the fight's done.
That guy was 680.
Yeah, they were both weird.
Yeah, they were quite heavily geared.
You also the pally was bubbled grabbing bombs too, tank bombs, helping out with that.
I didn't
Yeah.
do that.
Noble steed. No, we.
Yeah, rogues should also be able to evasion tank it, since evasion makes them take 0 damage.
Evasion's such a good skill.
Yeah, so Pally should be able to do it. Well, obviously Pallies can do it. Rogue should be able to do it. I think possibly.
Demon Hunter could with like another wall.
I want to actually see
But
something.
obviously, I'm not talking about the tank, but
That's insane. That Prez was putting out 3 million heals per second. Wow. That is like astronomical. Although if everybody's grouped up, they can really bang it out.
I'm trying to figure out if this is a fucking magic or not, but I gotta go ahead and take the dog's out, so I'll be right back.
Is anybody looking to do it? I need a
Not only have I returned, I have returned with creatine infused Coca-Cola.
Wait, how many?
Fascinating.
That sounds delicious. Wait, how many? Oh, I don't. Oh, Mr. Lieutenant. You can get these two.
Are we supposed to have 2 or 3 puzzling cartel chips this week?
Go get him, champ.
It's supposed to be 3.
Supposed to be 3?
Oh, we're gonna end with
2.
3, but we have 2 now. Oh, thank God we have 2.
What?
It's
I thought you were
like...
supposed to end with. This was the second week of the singles. Right?
And supposedly, if you miss a week, you're fucked.
Yeah. I don't think I missed anything.
I don't. Let me check my shaman. Hold on. These are the only 2 characters I care about.
Yeah, I need to rein in my alcoholism next season. This is unsustainable.
It's only unsustainable if you want to bring them all into high-end content. But if you're me, who just turns them into a directory of OCs, then you can have so many. Wait, how many? Oh shit! Uh-oh. That's no bueno.
Do you only have
Of
one?
course, I'm gonna
I only
finish
have
up.
one.
So this is 2.
My directive is to serve you.
That's what happens when I go all in on Legion artifacts.
My
Oops.
thanks for your patronage.
I was about to be
I don't-
upset that I didn't.
Fiction shit in my bank, and then I'll be good for keys. Swap over.
Which way is? God, now it's all upside down. I have to go to Stormwind. So just run LFR tomorrow on my shaman, and that'll be it.
Even though the core way is usable again, there is still plenty of construction work and rubble clearing needed.
Wait, did I pick it?
Dude, Farron Lothar pisses me off. When you look at that, you look at the trailer, and like all this shit, she's supposed to be like a battle-hardened warrior that lost an arm.
Yeah.
And then you talk to her in Dornegal, she's like, "Do you hear it, friend? Belladar sings with hope."
Yeah.
Do you too hear Belladar's song?
She is supposed to be like the super idealized version. Like, she's a good reflection of who Anduin could be. If he wasn't in emo mode right now.
Driven mad by Nazoth's whispers.
She's like filling
Thrall
that
believes that the
starry-eyed
elements warn him of a
protagonist,
disaster that
hero of
only
the
the
light,
old god
whoa,
Now
kind of niche.
all of Orgrimmar drinks
But
the
the
blood of Nazoth,
narrative is not really
twisting
doing
the
much
Horde
with
into a
her right
frenzied
now
war machine.
to show off that she is a
Yeah, I feel that.
hero.
I'm taking off the mask.
I'm doing a lot of anything. Oh wait, I am on the quest, aren't I? Okay. never mind.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My bank has so many of these veteran things from the Hollowfall event. I don't know why I'm keeping them.
Alts.
'Cause
Oh
I'm a
wait, they're
pack
still
rat.
down?
Yeah, I have like 6 alts worth of shit. Like, I'm not gonna make this. But I can't let it go.
Wait. Is it...
Champions, we've been needing your help.
Alliance War Campaign? What the fuck is that?
Here just in time.
I'm pretty sure that's for BFA.
Oh yeah. Black Empire. My Covenant bullshit I still haven't done. My Garrison.
Imagine being new to this game and getting that amorphous relic trinket from the Dell. And just being like, yeah, this is sweet. I'm gonna use this.
Hell yeah, brother. For whatever we do, I'm running it on my shaman.
I'm just chilling. I'm doing a quick horrific vision.
Don't get
Ah,
too spewed.
Cheeky Hori. Cheeky Hori viz.
See that. Oh fuck.
Alright, who wants to tank my +2 workshop?
I'll do it.
On my HPAL.
I'll do it.
No, I want the 10. I need the 10. I need something myth in my vault. Even if it's one item.
Ah, shit.
Brothers and sisters, be free. But how can we ever be
As
trusting the
it would
voices
turn out, the
of hell?
purple liquids are not good for you.
Oh.
Purple liquid. Wait, did you want to run the with the HPAL for a
No.
10?
No, I don't.
Okay.
At all. I need to, like, actually work myself up if I want to get serious about healing. I can't just... Like, I have mouse over at least, but I don't have, like, cell or any of the other crazy stuff that healers have.
I mean, you don't need
I have
those.
no, but I don't need. You don't really need mouse over.
Yeah, you can rearrange your, if you're using shadowed unit frames, you can just rearrange the, like, the positioning of them to make mouse over easier, and then set up a profile for that healer, or just for healers in general.
Yeah, that's what I have. I just have, like, raid profile and then, party.
Tess just told me she hopes my holy shock doesn't crit.
That's bad.
No.
That's really bad.
I have done a disservice somehow.
Who's doing keys?
I think Karsing is. I am.
Special K.
What is?
If I want the image on the cake to be edible, it's $29.
What?
So it's like $60 for this fucking cake.
The fuck?
Okay.
When I'm out of this vision.
Oh shit, just kicked the fuck out of my cat. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were sleeping there. I'm sorry. Oh, she's pissed.
Slay that monstrosity in the...
Oh shit, I don't even have a 10, I have a 9.
I have a 10.
Oh, 9 theater. Oh, you do, 10 rookery.
Nothing I do will ever bring them back.
It won't be that bad.
Which one do you still need? Do you have all of your portals? Kirsten?
No, not even close.
Which ones do you need?
Let's find out. I need workshop, theater, rookery, floodgate, and dark flame.
Okay, those are pretty easy.
Yeah, apparently the highest rookery I only have a 7. Sitting at a cool 2309.
Yeah, I need all the portals except for Mother Load. But yeah, you guys will get me the Rookery one, even though it's right outside of Dornigal.
Still need a group. done with your adventure force?
No, I'm halfway done with it though.
Still scared.
Have you not done the Orgrimmar one?
No, I have.
Did you full clear it?
It's actually a lot. Yeah, I don't still have to figure out the mask thing though. But
Justin and I have to
I full cleared it without the masks.
We full cleared
I still need.
Stormwind, but we haven't full cleared Orgrimmar yet.
I still need 3 more Black Bloods for the level 2 enchant. Running around with level 1 like a bitch.
I don't feel any
Yeah, I'm still needing 6 more of those.
Let's search the drag for survivors.
Is it easier or harder to go in with somebody else?
I think it depends. So, like, if you go with the... trying to think. If you go with, like, the Sword Dormy or whatever, NPC, I think it's harder.
It's harder, yeah.
It's harder,
because they double the health,
yeah.
but then
They don't really do
not
anything.
doubling the damage, yeah.
Yeah, so I think, like, if you and I were to go, and, like, we didn't just eat mechanics, it would probably be easier.
I need to get close. Check the tailoring shop and orphanage for survivors. I'll keep watch.
Hello.
Hello.
Return. Sunchip.
Sick. Love that for you.
I'm going to pay my death. Who's also people.
Yeah, we're gonna do a 10 Rook.
I'm flip. I just want to fill out my vault with this guy.
More blocked off buildings.
You want to build a snowman?
Engineering workshops.
Carsing's just straight up like, I ain't give a shit.
I just want 1 myth item in my vault.
Preferably shoulders or boots.
This isn't good.
This game just refuses.
Anything else except... I got super lucky. The first 10 I did on this character, I got a myth track tier piece chest.
No.
That was awesome. And I got gloves. I threw them in the catalyst.
This is more of...
And I threw it on the ground.
Yeah.
We should be safe
Oh
now,
yeah,
champion.
threw a lot on the ground.
Remain wary. Thralls forth.
I'm at a weird spot because I have a lot of crafted cloak, crafted weapon, crafted wrist. So like the only thing I need really are belt and legs. Technically boots, but I don't know. I'm 671. I'm pretty up there.
Yeah, you're higher eye level than I am, shit.
For my level of play.
Highest is fucking 658.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm getting good, I guess. Shit.
Step up.
I don't get luck.
You don't
with
need luck, you
with
just
any
need
drop.
Catalyst.
I have a 4 set.
Yeah, you gotta get. You have Mythic 4 set?
I haven't had a single piece of mythic anything.
Oh, we get the Mythic piece and then head to the Catalyst and bust it out.
And we kind of circle back to the luck aspect.
Yeah, I know. I hear ya.
Life is
You're not happy with your Mythic dog shit trinket?
How? How do I manage? I could have swore
I
I
can't
bought the cloak
catalyze a
enchant,
trinket.
I bought the bracery.
Oops.
God, I don't have any plans for this.
Did you guys all get the void links from the Holofall event?
The what?
Is that like a cannon drop, or did I get crazy lucky again? The links that's like void colored.
Oh, the
I got
pet
those.
or the
From Holofall event.
the pet or the
Nightfall
mount?
Shadow Walkers?
No, the mount.
No, I did not get that.
Oh, I don't.
Did I just Ashes of Alar my way through to this mount again?
Probably.
I feel like such a fucking dick. I feel like I owe that mount to somebody else that's been trying for years. I did Black Temple once and got Ashes of Alar on a time walking thing.
The elements have spoken.
So then I go to Force and I was like, what's this Ash of Alar?
I thought you were fucking trolling.
Firebird. You were just like, are you fucking kidding me?
To be fair, I can't be mad about it either because I got it on the third try, on the third run, and I didn't know what it was either.
Damn, this person farmed the 40,000 tokens for the Void Dragon thing. That's not worth my time.
Really?
Nope. I don't really like Heuristic Visions, which is weird because I don't mind doing delves, which is also repeatable content, but
The difference is that it's not timed. There's no pressure.
yeah, I mean you got the time thing, but even then, like, you can cruise through. I'm not doing masks or anything, but like, I don't know if it's the timer or if it's just not busting. I don't know. I saw I needed 8 more of those Black Bloods, and I was like, what a freaking chore.
Yep, go get my head.
Vision exploration concluded. Initiating exit protocol.
A grim fate for Orgrimmar, indeed. Take solace in the knowledge that
Man, I really wish that it would give me more than 2 blood coagulates.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got 5 out of 8 somehow, and I was like, I technically need to do 2 more.
That sucks.
I was
Did
like,
you
I was like, I'm all fucking set.
did you full clear you had to have full cleared twice and then like not full cleared the third time?
Yeah, the first time I screwed up because I went the wrong way and did some shit that people weren't fans of. But
Let me take a picture of my upgrade tree, because I literally just had to use 1 orb in the entirety of that run that I just did, and I did a full clear.
damn, that's really good. I've been using 2 still. I don't know. Maybe maybe I just suck. But it's a lot better with Orgrimmar than Stormwind because I can get all the extra shit.
I don't feel like traversing Mar. I still have not done it yet.
Oh, you haven't done any?
I've done the ones for Storm last week.
Oh yeah.
Alright, you can shoot me an invite now.
Oh shoot, I have a socket on my head. Nice.
Congrats, you're now leader.
Why am I the leader? Okay, which one are we doing? Are we doing a 10 rookery?
10 rookie.
Nine out of 10 world quests completed.
Gross.
Well, Let me
This is
repair the
so
core way.
hard.
You're not allowed to repair the core way.
I'm really glad I have iron.
The core way's been severed.
How have you not repaired the core way yet?
Because he needs forklift certification, then he needs to go to his CDL and his A+, okay? And then on top of that, he also needs to go to OSHA and get OSHA compliance 1, 2, and 3. And then since it's the core way, there's got to be plumbing up and down, so he needs his fucking wastewater A and wastewater B, and then at minimum his wastewater C, okay? Those are real certifications, by the way. I'm not pulling that out of my ass.
That's the
thing is, I
best
couldn't tell you if
part.
they were or not.
May auf ich find good trails.
Right.
Hey, where are my
My
gloves?
boy got 25 coffee
Holy shit.
shards.
669, nice tank. From Moonguard.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
All right.
He doesn't have a profile though.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
And again, I shouldn't be expecting everybody in Moonguard to have a TRP profile.
Yeah, we got a couple moon guards. When I did our 10 priority. That was a trip.
Who'd shoot on the fucking bag?
Set dungeon difficulty.
Stomach hurts. You want me to
I'm
get
in,
you some Pepto?
if you guys want.
Tired.
Hi, Jade.
Might as well use a little mana oil.
Oh yeah, Becky. From last one.
A blood of Sargeras. Would you like some?
I'm good. Tempting though.
It's nutritious.
Disciples of Chaos.
Oh, bad guild name.
Dude's got that new mog. That white and black transmog for Sacred Flame
mog?
is awesome.
Honestly, it is.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fresh as hell.
I'll trade it out, the shoulder.
Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I didn't know you had a DK.
Yeah. I have almost every class at 80.
Ah.
One thing I don't have is monk.
Velp.
But the DK tier set looks so good, I could pick it up.
Uh-huh. Horse is the only horde player on this party right now.
Good.
Should probably gonna roll a
Void Elf, Frost. The Void Elves weren't around when Arthas went through his bullshit.
I'm the
Your
Bolvar
character is
round.
out of canon.
Look, I am the Bolvar round of DK.
Well, depends.
It's not a real DK.
I mean, how can it
Totally
be
not
out of
Blizzard
canon if
retconning it.
Blizzard let it happen?
Same thing with Worgen Death Knights.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Worgen's
Work and
really
Death Knights are still kind of strange to me, unless like
I have a Worgen Death Knight.
They can't be corrupted, right?
I mean they're dead, and either Arthas or Bolvar brought them back
I am back.
for
Sweet.
nefarious and or valorous purpose. They probably died
Please
with the curse.
enter the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm inside of the dungeon. I'm in the loading screen to the dungeon, to the rookery. The dungeon known as the rookery.
The Rookery dungeon.
Big if true.
Move! Mikey.
Count us down, Chief. Ready check, Chief.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sky Fury and Devotion Aura.
Thank the Titans you are
It's rough
here.
out here.
The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted.
I almost forgot to equip my Priory Signet. Oh, he's going that way, shit.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Look.
Big boy pull.
What the fuck? Did you see that?
Is that the frost? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was caught with my pants down.
Keep the tank alive.
He's doing a good job of keeping himself fucking alive. Kill him already.
While you go to the roosts, I will distract them.
I wanted
here.
first dib on a Stormrook.
God damn it.
Not only did I get first dip of a Stormrook, but I also beat Kirasan in DPS by huge swaths of damage.
0.7 mil?
Pound sand.
Y'all both double.
Dude, I accidentally mounted up twice when I was trying to fight the enemies.
It's okay.
Man.
I still think it's so funny how Kirasan first joined and he was like, I really don't want to do heroic and start in the middle of a tier and like make it really bad for you guys. And now he's just like, dude, this game sucks.
Oh shit.
I don't have a target.
And now Kirasan is slightly inconvenienced by one thing in the game and he's like, dude, fuck these devs.
Blizzard hates the fans.
He's probably gonna pull the next pack. Yep.
Whoops. This is a fat pull.
Yeah, I just want you to know that you have ruined my rotation single-handedly.
Aha! No wonder I'm top team. Oh, not anymore. Definitely not anymore.
Interrupt for blue.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Grandpa, I'm tired of casting chain heal. I guess nobody's dead.
Yeah, we're good. I'm kind of annoyed by how good Affliction is. If only because I like started with Warlock as demo in the middle of WoD when, like, shortly after Blizzard mentioned that they don't want you playing demo. And then I swapped over to Affliction, and then I played Affliction for the remainder of BFA. Or not BFA, but WoD. And then when Legion dropped, I was diehard demonology because cool demons and, like, a fucking floating skull that talked to you.
Can't argue that.
I mean, that's a good reason to main any class.
Legion's when I went Destro. They gave Demon Hunters fucking Metamorph.
Yeah, if you guys didn't play during Warlords of Draenor, by the way, Blizzard actually said that they don't want you playing demo. Like, word for word, they didn't want you to play demonology. And they had nerfed it into the ground and made it to where it was just so ungodly stupid to play.
Basically, they gave it the AUG treatment.
Even worse, actually. They, like, ruined literally the entire class under the premise that they didn't want you to play it.
That's actually crazy.
I think this was very shortly after either they had fired or they had gotten, or they had lost the Warlock class designer, who made it like one of the best classes to play in Mists of Pandaria. And I don't recall the exact reason why they didn't want people to play demo, but they made it really unfun to play and, like, basically literally impossible to.
I played tail end of Drain.
I still have a picture somewhere of all of the imps that I had.
Do you miss your imps?
Not really. I think I miss having, like, visual spells.
Yeah.
Although, like, whenever I do
You guys
pop...
want a lust here?
I mean, I think it's a little bit late.
Yeah. I forgot about that mechanic once again. Just straight up forgot it existed.
Let its darkness fill you.
I'm not gonna be casting anything.
I'm a horrible gamer.
Besides just occasionally reap.
Oh fuck.
I mean, you didn't want to bring the new Pally in here.
This is about as long as it normally takes, I think.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
We did it.
Hooray!
What the fuck is going on?
Well, we're currently in a dungeon at the Mythic +10 difficulty, which is a plus 86% increase to like health and damage on monsters in the Mythic Rookery instance / dungeon.
Big if true.
Sometimes I worry that everybody in the guild thinks that I'm just annoying, but they put up with it because we're killing bosses and shit. I have not heard an objection.
I mean, you're not annoying.
Oh, okay, alright. I feel like you wanted to say you're not wrong.
But have you ever heard of the saying cringe but free?
True, 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 true.
You are cringe, but you are free.
Fellas, is it cringe to be a guild leader in World of Warcraft?
I mean, I kind of think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it
I
normal
think
for
it's
like?
no. I don't think it's cringe.
Let its darkness.
Is the whole meme about like guild, like 30-year-old guild leaders venting to their? Oh my god!
No, the meme is playing the game back in 2007, and you're in a guild, and a 30-year-old mom is venting to you, or a 34-year-old soon-to-be divorced wife is venting to the 14-year-old that you are, because she's having trouble in her marriage.
That's the one.
I assume you're talking from personal experience.
No, I didn't play in 2007. I think the closest experience that I had to that specific instance was whenever I was playing in Warlords of Draenor, right before Legion dropped. I was trying to recruit people to join the guild, and there was this trio, and the trio was consistent of like an old, like 50-plus-year-old man, his neighbor, who I guess he was either in an affair with or like was divorced from or some shit, right? And his daughter, right? Or his granddaughter or some shit like that. And it was like a much more toxic instance of like Dread and his daughter. And like, I don't know what I did, but mind you, I'm like a junior in high school. And so I did something to piss him off, and he whispered me, and like he like sent me mail, and the mail said something along the lines of, if you ever contact me again, ever, there will be hell to pay. And I'm like, dude, I am 16. What do you want? Oh. I got killed.
Not weird to think about. I think I was
Imagine dying in World of Warcraft.
the end of Warlords.
When was Warlords?
2016.
I was really?
When I was 20.
Actually, I think it was sooner than that. Legion was 2016. Legion was 2016. Warlords, I want to say, was 2014 to 2015.
Son of a bitch.
I want this paladin to pay attention to my mana.
He probably
I
is.
know, I can tell you're struggling.
Oh, yeah, 2% mana.
Still got some leftover stones.
This might
Oh
help.
lord.
Whoa.
Oh, we're going down. No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Maybe we are. Yeah, we are. No, we're not.
In the bubble.
All right, one is dead, so that's gonna be making it a lot easier. I don't have defensives for this. I might die. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, same.
I didn't have cooldowns or mana. Wait, I don't.
We can get you
mana.
up. Oh, I could have got you up.
Oh my god, I don't even have any mana. My
How
mana
many
pop on
pots?
fucking cooldown.
Oh. Do you need like food? Here, I have mage food.
Give me mage food, please. Thank you. Done a great service.
Oh, that's such a weird place for my SUF to put the level at.
Yeah.
Hit yes on mana, otherwise he's gonna pull.
I said yeah.
I didn't see it in chat.
I said it in say chat, the
You
one
said
that
it.
matters.
You said it in the wrong chat. Okay, I got you. Understandable. Carry on.
Come then, face me. I will stand proud of
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred.
the Void Riders. Follow me now.
Did you see that? Did you see what he did there? He called them Void Riders instead of Storm Riders.
I still don't know how to act.
I command this rookery.
So whenever you get the dot, it puts a stack on you. You just don't want to get more than one stack.
Touch me. Thank you.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, you guys were too close to the man.
Use them.
Yeah, use them.
Fuck's sakes.
Once I get enough runic power.
He used one on me.
He does a little tornado.
That's, I think, the first time I've ever died to that
got-
mechanic.
Same, dude. I always
Yeah, you
avoid
want
that thing.
this?
I'll take it. Who needs it?
I'll take it.
I'll do it.
Get away from it. Watch out for the tornado.
Alright, I can take it.
Oh, weird. No. I'll probably take the
Oh, I could lust for this. You want me to lust for this, dude?
Fuck it, yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop it.
Ah. Who wants my aids?
I can take it next.
Just had it.
You can AMS that, by the way.
Yes, you can.
So like if you're standing on, if you stand on top of somebody before it times out, off of them, and you AMS before it jumps to you, it will jump to you, but it will cancel out and it won't actually apply. And what's really good about that happening is that it won't... trying to think. What's really good about that is that it won't jump to somebody else because it's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really powerful to do that.
Yes.
The might of my hammer. Feel
What? I was.
blessing.
You got fucked.
I did. I thought I was enough to the left. I was.
I'll take it next.
To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right.
Shut up.
You know, I never get plain sun chips unless they're in a variety pack. Where's that actually?
Yeah, wait for the res because it's a long run
I'll
back.
get you up. I'll get you up.
Well, it's a shortcut, but okay.
We're gonna be cutting it a little close, huh?
Yeah, we gotta run. We can't die anymore.
Pretty much. Don't say that. That's usually when I die.
Watch for the orbs off of this lady.
Lost aggro. Going down.
Did too much damage.
What's the release here? I have to wait till these guys are dead, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Feed. All of you.
That's fucking stupid.
I do not like that it feels darker.
I hate threat. Threat should not be an issue.
There are more survivors to rescue.
It used to be more of an issue.
Can I get a res? Thank you.
We want to keep going.
I know, but like, why can't I just? I'm DPS. Why can't I just go burn to the best of my ability?
Play Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, turn
There's a whole stance for that.
turn on your enmity stance.
Just takes like 2 AoE combos and you'll never lose threat like ever.
I'm throwing.
We have to take it down.
Got my slappy.
Kura-san said we shouldn't die anymore, and then he was like, bet.
Did I not say don't say that? Because that's what happens.
Yeah, but I didn't expect it to be that quick.
I ain't gonna lie, I can never get the positioning for this boss down very well.
You just gotta be in the middle. I'm gonna be swapping to Imp, so you won't have to worry about cleansing me.
Okay.
You just have to throw a hot my way every now and again.
Riptide, call it a day. Got it.
Let its darkness fill you.
It's not ready yet.
Oh.
Yeah, don't die. Watch for the orbs. Man, I just got flash banged by a fucking, like, core memory.
Shred of control.
What memory could that be?
Did anybody else read the Artemis Fowl books?
Oh wow, that's a throwback. Kind of.
I just got flashbanged by the description of his character in the very beginning of the first book.
It's still recharging.
Obviously, I can't remember it verbatim, but it was effectively Artemis Fowl's skin was bleached white from spending hours in front of the computer screen researching different heists. Because he was like the son of a criminal, basically mafia boss. And the whole premise of the Artemis Fowl books, if you've never read them or watched the god-awful fucking movie adaptation, he has discovered that fairies are real, and he ends up kidnapping a fairy, and the fairy is a fairy police, and they send out, like, a whole, basically, fairy SWAT team to rescue the fairy, and he ends up, like, embroiling himself in, like, a whole bunch of bullshit with the fairy world. But he's, like, still trying to do, like, a bunch of cons and shit. And something that I vividly remember from the first book is his bodyguard, like, his last name is Butler. And, he gets fucked up. And the fairy has to heal him. And healing him actually, like, binds his bulletproof vest into his skin. And so now he's, like, extra tough, but he's slower, and it's really hard for him to, like, move as fast as he used to. Apparently Meep was just talking about Artemis Fowl on her way back from the concert. And then one of the villains, one of the main villains in the second book was a another like mercenary slash bodyguard that they were meeting up with, or I guess against, and
Fuck.
and the other bodyguard got his teeth shattered out by like a noise bomb or something that fucking Artemis made. Oh shit. And he ended up getting like shark teeth implants put in.
Those books were like low-key a fever dream, honestly.
They were good though.
Alright, are we going?
Yeah.
And I'll wait till it hurts to lust. I'm gonna go over on this side. Although
Oh, I'm already on it.
How fortuitous. You could say how serendipitous.
How serendipitous.
I was saying that I remember the series super fondly, but I wouldn't want to reread and ruin that feeling. I think reading it would be fine. Lust. Oh wait, we can't.
Not yet. We got 30 seconds.
I just blew it.
Well, we have another shaman in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your lust.
Yeah, I'll lust once the debuff goes away.
Once the shield is down.
Once the shield goes away.
You gotta be nowhere near this guy to hit him.
Yeah, his hitbox is huge. Did not know they made an adaptation of it though. Yeah, the movie sucks. I haven't seen it, but I know that it sucks. Now. Now, Lust, if you have it.
Oh, I just fucked the tank. Damn, we are like...
Boy.
I got this one.
Okay.
I just dicked our tank. You might need to move.
Trying to reach everybody. Excuse me, pardon me.
This is gonna be really close.
One on the right.
Can you get a little closer to...
Yep, sorry, I'm way far away.
Yeah. Thank you. No!
Oh, no!
You fucked it. Quick, run over there, run over there, run over there, run over there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got in. Circle.
Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Parsing wasn't able to get to the crystal.
I died.
It's my fault. I should have been on the ground.
Oh dear. Got you.
Nope, I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Oh. It's funny too, because we were also talking about Aragorn and how that movie was not good. No, it wasn't. Aragon was.
The Disney series, I hope.
Aragon was awful. What's the shortcut for this?
You go left.
Oh.
And you jump down the hole.
I did not know that there was a shortcut here.
Feel bad for this dude. I basically choked this here. I bricked it.
It's okay.
I think I.
No, the only reason you
completing
the only
a
reason
10
you
is still
weren't over
completing a
there.
10.
The only reason you weren't over there was because I know it still counts for like the cartel chip, but I like to time them.
Oh. Well, it'll still give me sweet, sweet IO. If I do good.
Did they fix this? Can I not do this anymore? I guess I can't do that anymore.
Who's this dude?
You repair and then you get your lust back.
Yeah, Patrick.
Why are you dying? You
Probably
fucking.
you left the oven. That's what I like to call it. When I leave my warlock fire on. Whoops, left the oven on.
I think everyone's favorite character from the Artemis Fowl books was the dwarf. He was like an earthworm where he eats dirt.
Here we go.
But that's not the best part about the dwarf. He eats dirt. But as soon as he eats it, he like farts it out. And they went to like extreme detail in terms of like telling you that his uniform has a fucking like a flap on the back end. So like they use him to break into Artemis Fowl's mansion to try and extract the fairy named Holly out of his fucking mansion. And in the process, he's like eating dirt underneath the mansion, and he's farting slash shitting the dirt out as he's eating it. And he's going on like an internal monologue on like the quality of the soil and the clay. And then he cracks into the wine cellar, which is where the thing, like where he ends up getting into. And in doing so, he's like, man, there's a wine leak somewhere in here. I gotta come back here and have some of this fucking soil. Lust.
We still have 4 minutes of shit.
Yeah, but you want to lust here so that you only get one more shield phase.
I mean, we still have 4 minutes of exhaustion.
Did you not click on the thing?
Yeah, if you click on patch me up, it removes them.
Oh, I must have misclicked it. I gotta run over and grab
Cleanse myself in a spot where it won't fuck me over.
Meep's cat is chatting in Twitch chat.
You
Yeah.
good over there, surrounded by void goop?
Yeah, he's fine.
I'll avoid elf. It's all good.
It's like your vacation house.
I'll be able to get this one.
Way over there. But don't walk away from me.
I'm trying to place the shit.
It just looks like you're like, no, I don't wanna.
He's in pain.
He falls away from me.
I went down!
Oh, hey, I'm 1975 rating. Don't you get a heroic token at 2000?
Yeah.
Breaker Bulwark.
I get my shoulders with that.
It went down to an awkward number and it's my least favorite dungeon.
Oh. Well, my worst dungeon is Prior. I have a
hate
2.
Priory.
I actually don't mind any. Now the mother load is kind of.
Mother load is rough for me
This
sometimes.
is actually. The shield, I think, is best, but I'm running staff this season. I am so going back to one-handed shield next season.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Big one hand, big one shield energy.
Like, I think the two-hand staff you get extra heals or something, but they're not extra heals, extra like maybe like stat-wise, but man, do I miss out on having that armor, because you can sit and take a lot more stuff.
Sorry about the key. We can try again tomorrow. I have a 10 Dark Flame, so we can run that tomorrow. But I do have to get off of here tonight.
Now that I go to bed, I don't really mind. Like, as long as I get credit for completing a 10 and it goes in my vault.
Yeah.
I don't care if it drops. I'll push it at some point.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world if we can't time it. It's usually just a matter of inconvenience.
I mean, the portal's nice, but it's not like the end of the world.
Oh yeah, the port. I mean, the one it's right there. I'm gonna set my hearth back to Dornigal.
Oh yeah, duh, the
here.
Ripkeeper's right there in Dornigal. So,
Yeah, that's like the one. If you don't get, you're like, I'll live.
I have like 3 other ways of getting here.
I really need to get the portals for the other places. I didn't even know you could get portals to those places.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at my
yeah,
I don't
time a 10, you get a port for that dungeon.
Is that how people get there so quickly?
yeah, if they've done
And
it
if you
before.
do the dungeon, it's an 8-hour cooldown. But then what if you do it and complete it? It resets the cooldown.
What?
Yeah, so yeah, it's an 8-hour cooldown if you use one. It's an 8-hour cooldown for all of them, and then if you complete one of them, you get all of that reset.
That is insane.
If you look at my Discord stream really quick, I'm not gonna shill my Twitch stream. I should, but I'm not. But if you look at my Discord stream.
Watching it.
So I have all of the portals.
Oh.
So I have all 8 from last season and all 8 from this season. So I've just got 16 portals. Yeah, it's a big chunk. I don't have as many as some people. I was skeptical at first with it because I was like, I don't know how I would use it because it defaults to like Alt Q and Alt F, but it actually feels quite good. I just had to reset like what some of these were. Like this wheel was initially like all of your Hearthstone and like teleports, which is what it is, but it also had like some utilities like changing your specializations. I just dumped those. And I just made this my Alt Q, my teleport, and my transport button. So this is my macro to leave instance parties. So if I join an LFR or like a heroic or a random normal or some shit, I just click this and it leaves the instance party, and I don't have to like right click my character and jump out. And then my Alt F is my mounts. So this one is just for if I'm in a party and I need to like be able to mount up on something that is like able to have another person on it. And then this is obviously my repair mount and my auction house mount. And then I've also made a macro for my Narcissus.
I like Narcissus, but half the time I still use the original name.
It's because it's easier to just hit C, but that's why I made the macro for this. Because I didn't want to just remap my C key to the Narcissus key.
See, I use C for other stuff.
I use Narcissus to take pictures of my character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know about the hang on, wait.
I've been messing around with it.
If you 3D model, you go to green, and you can also do a group photo, and you can do target.
Great green scenes.
So if you do target,
Put all your pets.
and just for ease of use, we can also do this, and then you can go to animations.
Keep getting distracted by Kira-san's smashing profile picture.
What am I doing?
You have the Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
commenting on funny.
Smashing.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get these last few bug things, or black blood things from.
What's that circle-y add-on called?
Opie, so OPIE.
Yeah.
It's kind of initially, honestly,
Kind of sounds like Opie.
yeah, it's kind of unintuitive whenever you go to add things. Because you'll have like the ring bindings and the options, so you'll go to the custom rings, and then you'll change them. But in order to change them, you have to click on the, trying to think, you have to go to custom rings, and then like you'll hit the new for a new slice. And then in order to add something, you have to double click it. And then if you want to remove something, you obviously just have to click on it and then delete slice. But it's kind of initially unintuitive.